It's officially my favorite time of the month. It's my top 10 sampler reveal. Are you ready for it? Cigar Club family, Dave here, and today we're going to go through my top 10 cigars that we shipped out this month that are now available, like literally right now. They're available in a top 10 sampler pack on our website. If you go to cigarclub.com/sampler, you can access it. I will say, major disclaimer, over the past 2 months we've been doing this, we've sold out on average between 3 and 5 hours once it's released. We don't make many of them, but if you haven't got your hands on it, I'm encouraging you, go get it now. Pause the video, click the link down below, get you the sampler. Trust me, it's gonna be good. If you're still here, if you haven't paused it, great. First of all, you can win a top 10 sampler, or maybe a mix of my past 3 top 10 samplers. I'm gonna put together a really cool 10-pack giveaway for one lucky person that comments on this video with hashtag Cigar Club Family. Tell me why you like being a part of the Cigar Club family, and you're gonna get your own custom sampler from me. Drop that comment, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like this video, and one could be coming your way. I will announce it 2 days after the video posts. All right, shall we get into it? Is it time? I think so. All right, first up, and guys, you probably saw this coming from a mile away, right? The first cigar in our top 10 sampler, the HVC cigarclub.com exclusive round 2. Second production we did on this. The most beautiful band you've ever seen. This cigar means a lot to us as a team. You've probably seen my video that we posted the other day talking about this cigar and pairing it with our featured Spirit as well, but Corojo 99 wrapper, Corojo 99 binder, both from Jalapa, known for their sweetness, their ability to add depth and nuance to a blend. Pair that with our fillers from Esteli Corojo 98 and a blend of Jalapa and Esteli Corojo 99. That was a mouthful, but if you're still here, props. This is going in there. First cigar in our top 10 sampler. Number 2, arguably the most anticipated release from Crown Heads in the past year. It's Mil Diaz, baby. Translated to mean 1,000 days, which is exactly how long it took for Crown Heads founder John Huber and the team over at the Pichardo factory to blend this magnificent cigar. This happens to be my favorite size in it. We smoked both the Edmundo and the Corona Gorda. The flavor development, the building that it does, it's almost like I say this a lot, I think, but it's almost like a symphony. It builds upon each other, and there's cinnamon and nutmeg and cocoa and bread. It's super Cuban-esque. It's balanced, it's complex, and the construction is flawless. It checks off every box for me. Can't wait for you guys to smoke this one. If you didn't get this one in your box, this cigar alone is reason to buy this sampler. Get it while you can. Number 3, a new brand to cigarclub.com, but made at a factory that you all know and love, that I know and love. It is the Black Star line Warwitch, made at the esteemed Aganorsa factory in Esteli, Nicaragua. This is their 5x50 Robusto, Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, and all Nicaraguan Corojo and Corojo 99 and Corojo 98 filler and binder make up this incredible smoke. It's vintage, Aganorsa. It's a master blender at its finest. And Eric from Black Star Lines, what a guy! Firefighter by day, cigar brand owner, maker, and distributor by night. It's been great getting to know him and his team. It's been even more exciting smoking all of the cigars that he's created over the past year. This is one of many to come in your boxes, and of course we didn't put this in every box, far from it, because of the limitedness of this cigar. So if you haven't smoked this one, hop on this top 10 sampler. Let's just keep the new releases going, shall we? we've got Foundation Cigars, brand new Charter Oak. It's the Charter Oak Habano. We got it in this beautiful 6x52 Torpedo. You've got the Charter Oak closed foot on it. You've got the top-notch blending by Nick Melillo, made at the AJ Fernandez factory. This kind of has everything, this cigar. It's one that you can just sit back and enjoy time with people and smoke it and not have to focus too much on it, or you can if you want, but it's a cigar that doesn't break the bank. That's a really exciting release with the fact that they were able to get the quality of tobacco into a cigar at the price point of Foundation Charter Oak. Thrilled to be carrying a limited amount of this. Again, this is the fourth cigar where I'm like, if you didn't get this in your box, buy the sampler. So it's already worth it, trust me. Next up, you guys know we've been loving everything from Jeremy Jack Cigars. So why not round things off with my personal favorite from their entire lineup, the Jeremy Jack JJ15, not to be confused with the 14. The 15 is an Aganorsa Nicaraguan Puro, Corojo 99 wrapper, Corojo 99, Criollo 98 filler binder. It is deep and complex. It's sweet and balanced. There's a little bit of that spice. It kind of has everything throughout the process. It's from, I believe, 2014. So it's got some good age on it. Guys, I couldn't recommend this cigar enough. And of course not. That's why it's going in my sampler. I think it is that good. Coming in at 5 3/8 by 46. It's that Corona Gorda action coming in hot. Guys, we're halfway through. Thank you so much for sticking this far in. I've got 5 more to showcase to you guys. Are you ready? Why not bring in the boys, Alec, Bradley. We've got the Nica Puro in Torpedo. You guys know it's no secret. I love Nicaraguan tobacco. I love Alec Bradley cigars. So what is the best of both worlds? How about an Alec Bradley Nicaraguan Puro, which is exactly what this is. It's complex, it's spicy. It's a great cigar. Construction is flawless, of course, and the profile has that balance with also a little bit of that Esteli punch. I'd highly recommend, if you haven't smoked this, which I'm sure a lot of you have. It's one of my favorites from Alec Bradley. And of course, it had to get in the top 10 sampler. Moving right along, we got some Dominican tobacco coming in here, guys. It is the La Barba Ricochet with this beautiful Mexican San Andres wrapper. Again, in the size 46, this cigar just shines. It's big and bold and full of flavor, but it's also like a deep flavor. It's rich, it's chocolatey. It's not just punchy in the face spicy. It's that cigar you can honestly, even though it moves towards the fuller end of the spectrum, you could literally smoke this in the morning. Highly recommend this cigar. We've got 3 more to go here, and why not dive into a classic made at the Naxa factory in Esteli, Nicaragua by Dapper Cigar Company. It is the El Siempre Sun-Grown in, you guessed it, Corona. Medium plus, full flavored cigar. It's got the balance, but it also has this really rich earthiness, more savory, not as sweet as a lot of the other cigars that I have in the sampler. Something that can kind of change it up. For those of you guys that buy the sampler every single month, I wanted to be able to take you guys on a little bit of a more variety-driven journey this time. Yes, it's still heavy on the Aganorsa tobacco, the sweet tobacco from the Jalapa regions of Nicaragua, but we got to bring in some earth. We got to bring in some balance, some savoriness, and that's exactly what this cigar does. Another new brand to us here at cigarclub.com, we've got LH Premium Cigars. This is their beautiful Connecticut. Check out that closed foot in Corona. This cigar made in Costa Rica. You guys would be very familiar with the other brands that are made at the same factory that Nick Cyrus works out of and blends out of, who's the founder and owner of LH Cigars, an incredibly knowledgeable person, especially when it comes to tobacco and blending. I've had the privilege of smoking through about 4 or 5 of his different blends in his portfolio, and this is the cigar we decided that we would kick things off with. It's complex, it's nuanced, it's rich, it's creamy, it's kind of everything you want in a Connecticut cigar, and in a different region. We don't carry many cigars that are manufactured and utilize Costa Rican tobacco. We wanted to start to bring that in. It's something that you guys have asked for, some new regions, some new areas to explore. So this is going in a lot of your boxes for people who've left that kind of feedback. Guys, don't forget, leave feedback on every cigar you get, because it helps us bring new brands like this into your boxes. So why not get this in my top 10? It, number one, is in my top 10 this month, but two, I know you guys are gonna wanna smoke it. Last and certainly not least, a classic. I think we might have carried this earlier in the year. It came back in stock and I had to grab them. It's the Warwitch Corto. 4.5 by 46. The soft box press, again, Nicaraguan Aganorsa Puro, delivers body, punch, flavor, a little bit of strength, and this journey of a profile. I mean, you guys are gonna be so excited to smoke this. It's what I always say. You guys may have heard me say it in Coronas or in Robustos. I love how condensed the blend is, which makes transitions happen quicker, which makes flavors bigger, in my opinion. This cigar is honestly one of those sticks that showed me that when I first smoked it. It's small but mighty. It packs a punch. It's concentrated. It's big. It's bold. And it comes in at 4.5 by 46. All I can say is you're not going to regret smoking this cigar. You will likely want to pick up a box. And we're just going to throw this out here. Any of these cigars, if you ever smoke them and you're like, I gotta get a box of these, I can't find them online, or I want to support cigarclub.com, send us an email. We will get a box out to you. And of course, if you're a member, there's always discounts. There's always savings. And we'll always be able to find cigars as long as they're in stock that we can get into your hands. So all that said, guys, this has been my top 10 sampler for the month of October. Let's get one last look at them. Here they are, folks, my top 10 cigars for October, available now while supplies last. Go online, cigarclub.com/sampler, grab you this 10-pack for only 75 bucks. Smoke these, enjoy them, let me know what you think. Next month, same time, same place, the last Monday of every month. I'll be right here walking you guys through my top 10 and letting you know when you can order them. I've really enjoyed these cigars, and of course we've got many other cigars that are shipping this that we also love. These just happen to be, to me, the cream of the crop. So enjoy them and let me know what you think, guys. Until next time, I'm Dave with cigarclub.com. Happy smoking.